Ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on? Austria,
Austria's what's going
Hakkinen
on?
Series.
Mm-hmm.
Get excited. You got all the big names. You got your Sec. You got your Viking. You got your Noxie.
The biggest of
Come on, what else
names.
you got?
We
Give
got
me a bonus.
the largest name that's possible.
That is a big name. Just waiting for some people. Not waiting anymore. Fuck 'em, not waiting for him to load in.
Yeah, nah, screw that. Oh, it is wet.
It is wet, boys. Let's go. Spicy meatball. This is gonna be chaos.
It could potentially be chaos, yeah. It doesn't look like it's going to get much drier either.
Any drivers listening that want to let us know if it's gonna be a wet race or a dry race?
Yeah, send us the
Or let us
deets.
know.
Pop it in the chat. Got a slight delay on the Facebook stream, as we've had to reconnect the account. So hopefully that is up and running soon, but we're live on YouTube and Twitch. I'm just going to alt-tab real quick. There we go, we're all good. Alright. Who we got going out? I saw a Red Bull. Was it Noxie? It was.
Oh, Noxie. First out. Best dressed. Maybe not best dressed, who knows? What's his helmet look like?
Oh, it's red, white, and black.
Not matching the Red Bull colors. It's a no from me.
Fair enough.
Sorry, Noxie. You gotta be on theme with the car you're driving.
That is true. So we
Just...
have maybe potentially, if I can get it working and remember how to do it, some new replay tech for this stream.
New tech.
So we will announce it before it comes up, of course, and apologize if it fails. But we should have some good stuff happening.
These guys are out on wets too. It is peeing down out there.
Yeah. Let's bring up some details while we wait. Everybody on the wets. Let's get the map up as well and telemetry that the folks want to see. And there we go. So we have Noxie heading down into turn 4. Or is it turn 3?
He just went through turn 3. Heading
Yeah.
down towards turn 4 now, yep.
And then it's turn
Downhill
4.
braking.
Mm-hmm.
Tricky one.
Especially in the wet.
Unless you got some ABS on. That helps. Are you allowed ABS in this?
Don't know. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure this one
Well then,
is...
tricky braking zone.
This one's the one just before Schumacher, right? So I think people
I thought it was allowed.
Is it? Okay.
Maybe not anymore.
So
I don't know.
maybe it's just Schumacher with a couple
We should know
of the
this.
assists on. Yeah.
But you know.
But we don't, so
I feel like there's lots that even like Sky F1 don't know when they're commentating that they just miss. So you know, we'll be fine.
For sure. So Noxie crosses the line with a 116.8. We have a couple drivers yet to set times. Snickers going around the final sector. Rijin in second with a 16.888, which I like. Snick is about to cross the line with a 17 flat, and Jay Fuley with a 17.3. Sec, of course, coming out with quite a big time.
15.9. That is speedy.
That is a quick one. You can see a little bit of traffic, giving a bonus, just making his way through it. The other Ferrari in front as well. So we have somebody pulled over to the side. Wait, is there another Ferrari? No, those are two Alfa Romeos. Or we are off.
Rain of cars in that sector.
Give me a bonus. Bonus has gone wide.
Just chilling,
Just
mowing the
chilling,
lawns.
mowing the lawns, coming back on
A lot of
slowly.
cars coming through there.
Yep, we have the Viking with the intermediate tyres on. Let's give a quick preview and see if we can have a look at this new technology. So, as far as I'm aware, everything is normal. Oh, we got a double stack, as we can see on the screen as well, with the Alfa Romeos. While we're waiting, we will move over. So, we can now pause replays and switch between them at will. So, boom, and we can see the replay of give me a bonus going off, and we can also switch to picture-in-picture. Oh! The technology. So now you can enjoy all the action while also watching the race. Good stuff. Oh, Turt has gone on a bit of an excursion, and that is a wheel lost.
The picture-in-picture, that's looking nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not bad. Turt, we can see vibrating against the floor right here. The rain pelting down. Some serious damage, and that will be Turt out of the session without setting a time, unfortunately. The Viking is coming out on the inters. It's looking not like the right weather for inters.
I see some drivers just out there doing laps because the track does notoriously just ramp up if you just stay out there. So Noxie's way closer to Sec's pole time now.
Yeah, down to a 10th between them. Sec coming out on an outlap as we speak, so 3 laps for Noxie. We got more yellow flags. Who's that? It looks like a Haas maybe. It's had a little moment, but nobody in trouble just yet. And Noxie gonna come across the line. See if he can improve.
I think he
just
was
starting.
doing a cool down lap there. Yeah, he's just starting now. Yep.
Just starting.
Good to see Vlad joining.
Sec has also just crossed the line, so we will keep an eye on both of these two. Right on board with Noxie, see if we can see some of those tyres lock it up. You can see just how tricky it is with the fronts both locking up hard, but keeping it relatively controlled the whole way.
All about being smooth in these conditions. You need to avoid the wheel spin.
A retirement from Cato, that looks like it could be a crash. And Noxie will be coming in, so we'll see what Sec is doing. Also see if we can see their teammate Cato. Oh, big moment for Sec.
There's someone...
There's a McLaren in the middle of this.
There sure is.
Oh no.
So it must have been an even bigger moment for Cato.
So we can see Jay Fuley coming in, quite a few drivers coming in. Maybe some people deciding that
It might
enough's
be
enough.
Inters.
Oh,
Maybe it's Inters.
Could be. Give me a bonus with a purple first sector there. Oh no, has a spin at turn 3. While we are watching that, well, we won't watch that. I mean, that's not really fair. We'll have a look at Vlad's outlap. We can have a little look and see what happened with Sec. So we're going to switch to the old picture-in-picture, I believe. You can see.
Always reassuring when you're like, I believe.
I believe, yeah. You can see in the bottom right there, Sec really struggling with a big kick of oversteer going onto the grass, the same area that Vlad is just driving through now. And really taking a detour all through the gravel. There you go. That was cool. I'm having too much fun with the replays.
Yeah, look at that tech. Yeah. Few streams time, there's gonna be like 5 mini screens all
right?
over the screen. You can only see this tiny little square in the middle of the actual stream.
Yeah. So a big kick of oversteer going onto the straight there from Vlad, but doing well. It's
sending it.
Very, very wet out there.
Heavy braking uphill. Helps slow you down a little bit. Looks pretty clean through there.
We've had an incident on the pit entry as well, possibly one of the Alfa Romeos.
Oh, what a pit entry to be doing in the wet, am I right?
Yeah. It's not a good one at the best of times.
Yeah, especially for, I'm pretty sure pit assist just got turned off in like all leagues, right?
Yeah.
So there'll be drivers that aren't used to driving with it off. And this is a
doozy.
A tricky pit entry in the dry, let alone in the wet. And the exit is real tight, it just doesn't make sense. The pit entry is dangerous as all hell.
Yeah, lots of people running into the back of other drivers in that pit
If you've
entry.
ever done any career mode races here, then you'd know that AI just yeet into each other if one's entering the pits, which one always is at the start of a race. You always end up with a safety car. But our drivers are better than AI, so we'll see how they go.
Yeah, should be good. So we have Millsy coming across the line in a second, just starting a lap. Some yellow flags there in sector 2. Millsy getting a nice little tow for a bit by one of the Red Bulls.
Who's that from? Sneaking it.
And we'll
Off
be catching
Noxie, was it?
to the other Red Bull, so Noxie and KC both helping out.
The double tow for the sister team.
Yeah.
Imagine. Has he pulled out of this?
Yeah. The
reckon.
ERS is going up, so that's usually...
He didn't quite hit full throttle at all nearly there, so...
Yeah.
I reckon.
We might skip back and have a look at Jay Fuley, who's currently on a lap. Taking it nice and easy, although I'm sure it doesn't feel that way.
I mean, if he's on a lap, his energy isn't on.
Yeah, has invalidated too, so possibly not. We have a serial PK Serial behind as well. So both the Hasses going round together a couple of times. We have yellow flags yet again. Who's that? Is that Ronaldinho? Big bits of front wing all over the grass. So he has, yep,
Who needs
no
it?
front wing anymore.
Someone just got disqualified. It was Jay Bewley.
Jay Fuely with the disqualification.
I didn't quite catch what it was for at the top when it popped up, but disqualified for something. Unlucky.
Yeah, we've been there before. It's rough. Sometimes it just does it for no reason.
Yeah. I'll tell you who we haven't made mention of. Is it Ridgen? Sitting in P3? Is it a new driver, or is this a name change, or potentially a new driver and is just snuck under the radar a bit, chilling in P3 there, 3/10 off the lead. Doing a solid job in the wet.
Yeah. We'll take a little look on board for the rest of this lap, see if we can figure out how they're doing so well. High gears, purple middle sector. Running the curbs, which is brave in the wet. Down into 5th for the second to last corner. A little kick of oversteer. Mounts the curb. Gets on the power nice and smooth. And we're going to cross the line. It is an improvement by a 10th.
So around those top two there.
Yeah. Have some yellow flags. That's people letting others go by. We have Snickers as well, coming out of turn 1. Going through turn 2 and up to the heavy braking zone. Keeping it in 3rd, short shift into 4th. Very wise. Getting a good drive up the hill, and we have got yellow flags for Avanti this time. The Alfa Romeo is struggling a little. Takes out the DRS.
They brought a bunch of front wings with him.
Yeah. Seems like they probably have gone through at least a couple. Or we see little struggle there from Snickers.
And then yeets it into the corner a bit wide and decides to pull out.
We
Always
also
a good decision.
have Avanti again with the yellow flags, so really finding the grip difficult to get a hold of. And
oh, there's purple lap times. There it is, Ridgen to the top.
Ridgen to the top with a 15.4.
See, look at this, 4 laps on those tyres. Getting out there, finding the groove, and just setting lap after lap in the wet, I think is just the way to go.
Yeah. We have Sec on a lap. This will be everybody's final one. Snickers coming into the pit, same with Serial, so they will not be participating any further. Viking as well has gone around on the mediums, inters a few times, but has yet to set any.
Moxie improves into P2 there.
Give me a bonus.
What can Sec do?
Bonus has binned it on the exit of the, what's that, 8th corner? DJ Millsy's got the checkered flag. So it's going to be up to Sec to play spoiler here. And
he does.
15.260. Ridgen is still out on track, but is not pushing for this one. Noxie's out. Taking it really mellow through here. Nice and chill. Avanti comes into the pits. Ronaldinho.
Looks like this will be the starting grid.
Yeah, does seem that way. Yeah, Noxie will be very carefully making their way back into the pit, and you can see from the onboard camera just how scary that entrance is with the grass either side.
Grass
But
on
there
one
you have
side, wall on the other.
it. Yeah.
Thin pathway leading down there
Mm.
after a super awkward entry. Yeah, silly.
So there we have it. Sec
What?
on pole. The new driver, or possible new name for an old driver. We're not sure yet. Ridgen in second. And you have Noxie, Vlad, and DJ both in the AlphaTauri in fourth and fifth. Give me a bonus in sixth in the Ferrari. Love to see that. And then some other people. Snickers, Casey,
Well,
Robinho, Cato, Cyril, Avanti, Hazard, Turt with the unfortunate crash. Jay Fuley with the unfortunate disqualification. Viking with the never setting a time anyway.
Still, disqualification is even worse though. Puts you right at the bottom, does it?
Yeah.
So, won't be able to sell last.
Yeah, so consider yourself rumbled, Viking.
Just gonna see Viking now get disqualified in each session,
Yeah.
just to make sure he's at the back.
So there we go. There is your starting order. Is it going to be dry? Is it going to be wet? I'm kind of hoping for a wet race. It always makes it fun.
I do like a bit of mix, you know.
Mm.
Start wet, go dry. But where's that crossover? Always makes for some interesting strategy and pit stops. Or like dry with like rainy at the end. You have people trying to stay out on slicks. It's always fun. Heartbreaking sometimes, but fun.
Yeah. Oh, it's looking dry. It's looking pretty dry. Blue sky.
For now.
For now, it is looking
now.
pretty nice.
Alright, so
probably later.
predictions?
Ridge
Get them in.
Let's do it.
Oh, you're going
Ridge
for it.
First race,
Off
first
the
win.
bat. I'll go for Vlad starting P4 on the grid. Seemed to be struggling in the wet there. Maybe had a late join, so wasn't as prepared. Maybe we'll have some dry pace. And Sek will bin it. That's what I'm counting on.
It's a hell of a prediction. Alright, they are off for the formation lap. It's a long run all the way through.
What are the tyres? What do we got for tyres? Talk tyres with me.
Yeah, let's bring them up.
Ooh, a lot of mediums.
A lot of mediums. DJ Millsy on the hards, has a Hawk, and Viking joining further back the field. And Turt with the soft tyres. Was expecting to see a soft tyre start out and give me a bonus.
The bonus special.
Yeah, that is. He's started aggressive in the last race, but this could be a whole new give me a bonus. It could be a calm, collected.
Maybe starting to learn some strategy, finding their footing in the league racing.
Yeah. So hopefully we see a good start from them.
Alright, currently in the standings, I'm pretty sure it is Noxie leading from Sec. You got Vlad right up there as well. I think who else is right up there? Vlad and then Viking.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Those four all within about 30 points of each other, so race win's important right now.
It's game on.
Alright, final burnouts as they roll up to the grid. How you going with your burnouts, dude? I definitely struggled at the start of the season, but I'm getting the hang of them.
Oh, the number of people that were spinning on the formation lap, but we seem to be all pretty good right now.
Yeah, there's some absolute psychopaths in Schumacher
Yeah.
spinning their tires in the wet.
Yeah.
They scare me.
It's pretty
But
scary stuff.
yeah, yeah.
We got an
I don't know if they're doing it on purpose or not, but
aggressive angle from DJ Millsy. No, from
oh,
Noxie.
and that Mercedes. Who's that Mercedes back
That
there?
is
Snickers looks
Snickers,
pretty
yeah.
angled. He's just gonna
Angered as
cut
well.
turn 1 straight for turn 3.
So we're being held on the grid. No lights as of yet. Could be the FIA with
Oh,
a
power's gone out.
issue. Yeah. Um,
Quick red flag. We're just gonna wait for everyone's tires to cool down first.
migrating
Oop.
host.
Viking is
they
gone.
are on. They're out. And this is a
Vikings
restart.
AI is flying.
Oh,
Oh my god.
no, the carnage already. This will be a restart, I imagine. We can see there the Haas of Jay Fuley stranded on the grid. Turt retiring as well as Serial. Yellow flag, safety car. I think that we're probably witnessing a restart. Cato sending it all the way up into second.
Oh, into the wall. Cato's out. Catch you later.
Yeah,
on,
that
where's
could be
the,
an indication of a safety car.
Where's the global racing restart spirit? Bin it, everyone.
Yeah,
Bin it.
let's see it. Let's see if Regin
There's
knows
a lot of people asking for a restart.
Yeah. Usually.
Look, don't come to us. Hey,
we get confirmation.
Nothing official, but yeah, it's a restart.
Well, let's take a look, seeing as we got the
Kill
tech.
each other, boys.
We will.
Yes, Snickers. Yes.
All right. Well, we'll just
Good
watch
lad.
the death, and then. Oh, there's wings. We see Snickers parked on the sand over there.
Vlad with no wings sending it with ERS. Go, son.
The two Alfa Romeos battling it out. Avanti right on the back. Sending it out of the corner, getting the power down. Oh, Vlad goes wide. Comes back on, using everything.
Vlad, kill him.
He's taking the inside line. Oh!
Go. Oh!
Oh, I've missed it. No. Alright. I'm going to leave. That is a restart. We'll flick over to watch the replay of the carnage. So we can see here, we're held for an abnormal amount of time. Obviously some sort of connection issue on Viking's part or something. The lights come all the way on, and then the carnage happens. So we got the Mercedes making a great start. Jay Fuley just immediately into the back of the Viking as the field accelerates. Some issues at the front too between Vlad. Snickers drops a spot. And then from this point on, it's all pointless. Anyway, let's jump back into a lobby. We'll take this opportunity, though, as always, to thank our sponsors, Sully's Shirts, Sim Racing SA, and Shutter Media. You can see them on screen now. You can also see the website if you want to join in and have a start go better than that. You could do that if you go to www.globalracing.
No guarantees.
Oh, well, maybe. I mean, you could also participate in a restart if you want.
Yeah, yeah. We will get one to work eventually.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, if you want to, there's leagues for all different skill levels, all different styles. We got an F2 league eventually. Different assists. So if you want, jump in. If not, we also do event races corresponding with the F1 races, 100% ones. What else do we do? 5 lappers. Get involved.
5 lappers, just open lobbies. You see the Viking hosting an open lobby, jump in. Race against us. Maybe you'll you'll figure out, hey, I do want to join.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Hey, it's up to you. We don't have a gun to your head. We only want people that want to be here, you know? Alright, probably just take a red hot minute to set up this custom grid. What did we learn from that real fake start?
Yeah. I don't know. Who got away well? Let's see.
I was too busy looking at the back of the field, actually.
Yeah. We can have another look at the start on stream, see if we can suss out who might be getting an advantage from the second start. So Snickers jumps... Okay, so there's a car that is completely not moving in front of him. So Snickers does a good job jumping that car. Give me a bonus, bonus goes up into third. And takes the inside line.
Got those starts down pat.
Yeah. We see, though, people back off pretty much immediately after turn 1, so not a whole lot we can
pretty
learn.
quick yellow.
But we do see, hopefully we see another good start from give me a bonus.
Alright, Viking is ready up.
Vikings
Races.
ready to go. That was quick.
The man's getting good at those custom grids.
The practice is paying off. Alright. Drivers need to wake up, ready up, let's go. Turt is next. Cato follows. Serial. Sec.
Serial.
whole...
Sec comes through. Ronaldinho. KC comes through. Wait, Turt was early. Snickers must have been.
We're so
We've got enough.
Ready to cast
the rest of you,
the race.
You're dead to me. Out of the points, the rest of them. Not too late now.
It's too late, yeah.
Too late now.
Give me a bonus. Keeping all of the reaction time for the starts. Which is probably good. You need that. I'm going to see really quickly if I can get this Facebook stream to work, because I don't think it's started.
Oh yeah, Facebook people. Hopefully, drivers remember their setups. Should I remind them in chat?
Nah.
Nah.
They gotta work it out.
Nah, it's up to you guys. Yeah. I'm not your mom.
Oh, unable to connect. Okay. So we are finding it difficult to get on the Facebook page. We may have to sort that out afterwards. KC in the chat. Go boys. Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's race. It's looking clear again.
Let's go motor racing. Yeah, well, I guess Viking sets the weather, does he, to the same as what it was. Hopefully it rains later.
Yeah.
But
can you do that? Can you like set it to rain at a certain time?
I guess it's not going to rain if people start on mediums. What's this predicted pit stop strategy? Medium hard or the old soft medium hard, the special, one of each. One with the lot, please.
They call that a full house.
Full house, yeah.
So we have had a change of tyres. Somebody that started on...
3 of a kind.
Somebody that started on softs has elected to go on to mediums. So we now only have 2 hard runners. Also, DJ Millsy was on the hards and has elected to go mediums this time.
Saw everyone on the mediums last time and was like, nah, I'll go mediums too.
Yeah.
Conform. Be
Yeah,
different,
maybe,
DJ, you know?
Yeah, I think it pays off
What
most
if that's the
times.
race-winning strategy and you just conformed into the losing strategy? That'd be sad.
It would be.
Anyway, best not to think about that now.
I'm not going to lose sleep over it for sure.
Oh, we're not, no. DJ might now. Nah, be right. Get some heat through those tires. Some left rights. Who's going to get the best burnout award? Come on, give us some burnouts. I gotta wait for till the front straight for that. Some more weaving. They go left. They go right. Another left, right.
The play-by-play.
Oh, there's a burnout from Sec. Oh, they've gone through each other.
Never a good start.
Couple of burnouts. You know.
I know.
More burnouts needed, I reckon. Alright, few people missing their grid box, so that might hurt Ridge in there, just missing it. Looks like a good spot from Sec. We got the Alpha Tauris. Vlad looks right up, nice and tight in the box there.
Snickers has got that aggressive angle.
That angle again.
All right, we have
We're gonna get some lights.
5 lights on, and a long hold, and away we go. Who is getting away well? Give me a bonus. Already up 1 spot. Not quite
Ridgeon
the
up
same
the inside.
strategy.
Well, side by side, Ridgeon and Sec gonna head up the hill towards turn 3.
Oh, Ridgeon with the
Got
inside
Noxie
line.
in the background, looking to go around the outside of Ridgeon. Vlad looking to make the most of it as well and make up any positions. Can't get it done there.
See
Heading down
Ronaldinho
into...
falling down the order a little bit. Avanti making up a spot. Bonus, DJ, Snickers goes on the grass, looking to make it up the inside.
Looking to hold it round the outside. DJ, space left there, and gets it done.
Very nice. Uses the energy. Wants to make the most of that. Snickers going to have a go now, and does make it up the inside, so give me a bonus. We'll pull into the pits for the ultimate strategy. Yeah, probably it will need a new wing. Cato also with the pit choice. Do we have front wings? No, we don't have a front wing for Cat. That could be a Ferrari strategy, though.
Cat is getting a front wing.
I mean,
no front wing
give me a
bonus.
Yeah, that could be a Ferrari pit stop error, as they have been known to do.
Oh, there's a few people. Serial running wide. Oh, what is going on
yellow
here?
Flags. We have
yellow flags. People had to give positions back. Oh, 5-second penalties coming out.
For collisions.
Collision between Serial and Turt.
Is it a VSC? It must be a VSC. We got yellow flags.
Serial, no front wing.
Turt looking okay though. Does have that 5-second penalty. We have the VSC boards lit up. Sec already with that gap. 1.2 seconds it was. So we'll see what it is after the VSC. A little further back we have Serial going into the pits. Is Bonus going to come around and go back in to get that wing change?
The double pit.
Oh, a big move out of Jay Fueley there. Not really sure what was going on. Big kick of dirt coming up.
Oh,
Cato with a
it is the
penalty.
pit stop again.
Yeah.
Oh, a
So
drive
a
through for
drive
Cato.
through.
Bad to worse.
And we are green again. Turt making some moves. Obviously DRS enabled straight away, as it was only a VSC. Snickers making moves as well. That's right on board. Just 4/10 to DJ in front.
Can be hard when you with DJ as well,
there.
also picking up the DRS there. Yeah, you don't want to cut that inside curb there at turn 9 too much, otherwise you just you bottom out, you wash straight out. It's not what you want.
A little further back we have Viking up the inside of Turt into turn 1. That's an odd place for an overtake. Usually
Yeah.
most people leave it for the second and third DRS zone, but Viking has the straight line speed, which is typical for him. Straight up to the back of Avanti already, and a purple first sector for the Viking. 2.5 seconds the gap is now between Noxie and Sek.
Flying along. Sek flexing those muscles. He's got it in the wet and in the dry. Looks to have even more pace in the dry.
As we see Snickers coming along a 10th further up the field than the previous lap. 10th and a half, so this could be an overtake coming up. We got yellow flags.
No DRS for DJ now. Has lost it to Vlad in front, so
Snickers won't go for it just yet.
Very awkward corner, turn 1. You don't really want to have cars going too wide there. It just doesn't work out well for anyone. Whoa!
Ooh,
Very late on the brakes. Almost.
We
Oh!
have a spin there from DJ Millsy. And further back we have the other Mercedes of the Viking getting past Avanti. And with this run, will also make it past DJ Millsy, as will Avanti. So DJ dropping a few spots there after having that spin. Sek
I think it
is
was
gone.
just a spin, wasn't it? There wasn't any contact.
Yeah.
I think Snickers did avoid, and then it is an easy corner to spin at there.
We will have another look with the... will we? Yes, we will.
Ooh.
So the picture-in-picture you can see in the bottom right. We can have a little look. Runs deep into the corner. Yeah, no contact there. They were pretty far away actually. Well, anyway, that's enough of that. Back to the action. So how we going? DJ Millsy is still giving chase to Avanti. Has the DRS and is all over him. Takes the inside line down into turn 3.
We'll cruise past.
Isn't going to pick up the DRS though to Viking, so we'll need to use some energy to hold this. Avanti
decides not to.
No, doesn't need to apparently.
Says, nah, I don't think I need to actually. Get shit on Tyler.
That's typical. It's typical for me.
So the Viking, the big mover and shaker of the race, up 8 positions, as expected. Going for his 1000th driver of the day.
Yep. Has already managed to catch the back of KC, so we'll have the DRS again. Give me a bonus with a penalty and a DNF. So could have been a crash, but I think maybe just chose to exit.
Yeah, on the exit of turn 3, or maybe just chose to retire there, or died. Who knows?
We will never find out.
One of those mysteries.
KC though, with an insane run out of turn 4, turn 3.
Oh,
Runs a little deep, Viking gets it pulled up very nicely. A little further up the field though, we have a nice little battle going on between the new driver, Ridgen, and Noxy, and Vlad as well. All three of them have dropped Snickers, who is almost 2 seconds behind.
driving a lonely old race there, Snickers. Just trying to catch onto the back of these guys. Just sitting at 1.8 like the whole time. And it's so hard. You just can't do it. Like, they gain so much. Like, look at it now. It's gone out to 2 seconds just in that DRS zone because they're all getting it. And Noxy's out the front just burning energy. Down to 24%.
We do see KC runs a little deep into turn 3, and the Viking will make up another spot, so only has his teammate in front to deal with now. DJ Millsy might look to have a go as well. No, isn't going to. But with a good exit here, KC will hold on to 7th place.
Vanti tagging onto the back of those 3 as well. Oh,
and we
what is
see
that? I see a
some
bit
debris.
of, yeah, I saw some carbon fiber come off of there.
And that'll be...
That's going to be a pit stop.
Yeah, this is
DJ,
where things
just
get
can't
scary.
keep the line, that is exactly where.
So DJ will pit. Look like an end plate coming off, maybe.
Sure did. Maybe can go, I'd imagine, could go some hards to the end now, so not terrible. At least it's not a lap 1 incident. We'll have some time to make up though, but did have a good qualifying spot, does have pace, should be able to do it.
Yeah, I think so. The gap between Snickers and the battle for second has jumped up just a little, so we're at about 2.8 now. Noxy almost 7.5 seconds off of Sec in first, who is about to lap Serial in the pits. So
He's flying
10
in first.
laps until the first lapped car. And a reminder for drivers listening and for those watching that ghosting is now turned off, so you do need to respect blue flags and hop out of the way for those behind. We have an incident with Ronaldinho.
It's Ronaldinho in sector 2 there.
Oh,
really struggling with it.
And Sec is going to be coming around
We're gonna
soon.
do him like this.
Yeah, we'll watch the whole thing, just because we should see Sec arrive on the scene very shortly. And those tyres are going to be hot, so we'll need to hop out of the way
Oh,
here.
one more spin, right on the racing line. Oh
and
no, that
Sec
could have been.
keeps out of the way. Oh, look, I do have a replay of that, and we might watch it. I'm sorry, Ronaldinho. But that was nicely done by Sec. Nice and calm. Oh
and he's gonna get
no,
a
a 10-second penalty.
for his troubles.
Oh, okay, we won't watch it again then. That's just rubbing salt in the wound. But after that, we do have Snickers in 4th now. So there was somebody else there, right?
Lost some positions.
Yeah.
Something's happened there.
It was maybe an issue with that, with Ronaldinho.
Could have been Eo.
Oh dear. Not good.
Sorry.
But catching up quite quick onto the back of Snickers, so...
Oh, struggled to pull it up there. There's no damage, is there? Hopefully it's all good. It was just a mistake.
Yeah, seemed to have no problems.
Looks alright there.
If we head a little further back, Jay Fuely is in the DRS zone, burning the energy, 10% left. Is making a move on Turt, takes the inside.
Look,
He's gonna have a
late look. Turt leaves the room.
Oh, a little touch of tyres there, but nothing out of the ordinary. And will secure 9th place for himself. So Jay Fury with a nice little move there. Very Leclerc-esque, that move in Austria, going late.
Yep. Very respectful, space given.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, up 7 spots. Jay Fury from the start into the points. How much further can they get? Do they have an issue in qualifying? Is that why? Oh yeah, got disqualified, right?
Yeah, got disqualified.
So that's from the back. Also pulling a Viking, so not doing too badly there.
So as of now, we have the closest battle between second and third. Vlad, 2.5 tenths behind Noxy, runs wide.
Oh, that would have been
the final corner.
That would have been a warning, I'm sure.
Has used a little bit of the ERS, so is all over the back. The drivers aren't moving all the way over to the left, though.
Not pulling 8th gear there just to stay behind Noxy comfortably, and he's going to slide past now.
We'll see if Noxy has an answer for this. Needs a good drive out of turn 3. Gets a decent one. Vlad gives him a little shake of the rear end.
Little wiggle. maybe that's a little. Let's work together and just not fight for a bit and break away, and then battle it out later if needs be.
It's a warning shot.
I was a warning shot. Don't try me.
Yeah.
Don't try me.
So, with that battle seemingly coming to an end, maybe, I mean, Noxy's going to need to conserve the ERS and harvest a bit. He's burning it, though, trying to keep in the 1 second range. Did have it, though, already, so Vlad with a difficult exit there. Noxy's coming back.
Maybe got up on the curb.
Using the energy. Takes a very aggressive inside line. A little bit of contact. Just a love tap, though.
Yeah.
Vlad
Shouldn't
will
have got any damage from that, I wouldn't have thought.
No, you'd hope not.
Nah.
But Vlad now sees the red flashing light, knows Noxy is, or was, below 15% ERS for a little bit, and Vlad has 50, so...
That's a real... You know what that is when you're in Vlad's position? That's a psychological boost. You're just like, oh, well, this is just... I'm just playing with this meat right now, you know?
Yeah.
56% battery, you can do it whenever you want, pretty much.
Yeah.
So we'll just get DRS again, I'd imagine, and then cruise past.
Yeah, or alternatively, can just sit behind, try and make Noxy burn it all. Let's see when he does. So 19% at the moment, Vlad all over the back. Both get good exits. Noxy being very patient, not using it.
And neither's Vlad, closes right in.
Ooh, a little lock
Doesn't
up on
touch the
front
back of him this time.
Yeah, ideal. Let's
Not
see.
the best exit though.
Noxy is
Noxy's
using the energy though.
But the exit was just good enough. It's broken out multiple tenths just from that exit, so...
Yeah, could decide to make a move on breaking the gap here. Probably should. When you got that little in the tank.
It's just not gonna happen with how much Vlad's got.
Yeah.
You know, I reckon Vlad just got a little bit spooked from the lap before, and then it's just braked a little bit differently and lost time through the corner, not driving it his usual way, you know?
Yeah. So we have Snickers popping into the pits. The first of the medium runners. Oh no, Avanti has been in already too. So Avanti on 1 lap old hards. Snickers, the first of the front running drivers, first of the top 10.
See if Snickers can get any work done with a bit of an undercut. Was just sitting about, was it 2 seconds behind Vlad and Noxie still, so see what happens there and see what they decide to do. It's all going to kick off now in the pit lane, I think. Are any teammates up the front? No. So everyone free to pit stop when they want to.
Now if we head all the way to the back half of the field, we have Cato right on the back of Avanti, using the energy. Avanti has much fresher tyres, so ideally Cato's going to want to just stay behind and use those tyres in the DRS to pull him along. Sek is in the pit, or coming out actually, that's just how far ahead he is.
Noxie and Rigid in. Vlad's staying out for one more. He's going to use that extra battery that he had saved up, I think, and try and get an overcut. See where Noxie comes out in comparison to Snickers.
We will have a look. So
Going to stay ahead. Is going to have some rough tyre warm up though. So
yeah, Snickers could potentially try and close this. I mean, has undercut by about 7/10, 9/10 down into turn 3. So that decision could bring Snickers back into contention here, at least with KC. KC will probably pit this lap, so Snickers is going to get a nice DRS run all the way through onto the back of the car that he really needs to be fighting. Vlad's going to come into the pits now, so the overcut.
Let's see if the strategies work. The overcut, burn all the battery. I mean, the thing is, he's going to have way less battery when he comes out. Oh, there's a safety car. That'll help.
Oh, KC.
That'll help everyone who, pulls straight into the pit lane. Wonder how much that helps Vlad, as we see Vlad coming out just in front of the safety car there.
Oh.
He's going to get Noxie and Snickers.
KC putting on some fresh soft tyres. Has a Hawk with the 16 lap old mediums. It's coming in at a fantastic time. What happened with the safety car? We do have somebody off the field. Is that Ronaldinho? It is. Oh no. So Ronaldinho has run very, very wide. Is going along the gravel and will just point the nose where he wants to go. And then once
that's how you get it done.
Once traffic has passed,
you got to drive in a straight line, don't you?
Oh, for sure. I highly recommend it. Viking with the 17 lap stint on the mediums, hard, sorry, is going to come in.
Ronaldinho's had enough.
Poor Ronaldinho has not had an incident-free race. It has to be said.
To be sure.
So, yeah, he's going to throw in the towel at that point. Viking coming out in 6th.
He's going to have to take those mediums a long way, but we'll have some speed early.
All right. I wonder what the last replay we had was. Let's find out. Let's go for the full replay experience this time. What do we got? We got Ridgen. This is all the way back in lap 9, this replay. I haven't been saving them very well.
In no time.
Yeah, so... well, it's hard to remember what was going on all the way back here. So this was when Ridgen was... before he had that incident, before the Ronaldinho saga in Sector 2. Oh no, is this the one? Okay, so this is the Ronaldinho incident, so apologies Ronaldinho. But we see, yeah, just struggling to get it back pointed the right direction. The tyres are hot. Sek in the background coming through, tries to get it going, but goes hard into this corner with probably 100 plus degrees. And then, so Vlad has already taken Ridgeon. Yeah, so there was something that happened before they got to Ronaldinho. I think Ridgeon just had a
detective
moment.
work in the end.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got the replay, you might as well show it. You know, what do you want to do? Watch
And used it.
the safety car? I don't think
So
so.
what's the point of having replays? There you go.
Exactly.
Putting pieces of the puzzle together.
Just deciphering the whole story. So yeah, not ideal for Sek. He's on 3 lap old hards. Had above
Probably,
10 seconds.
Yeah, I was probably
Gap.
pretty happy with that gap.
Yeah. That
I
was a
would've been for sure.
comfortable gap for sure, yeah. But he certainly has the pace to pull that gap again.
You'd imagine, yeah. When you get that kind of gap in 20 laps, you know, that's half a second a lap. That's raw pace. You can't just keep up with that if you don't have that kind of pace, you know.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see. Vlad started a little bit further back.
Yeah, fair enough.
Initially. I thought we were just going to work through it.
Okay, sorry, that's my bad. Misjudged it.
Yeah, Vlad's a little bit closer up this time, so...
Yeah. So DJ Millsy with 11 lap old hards. Potentially just looking to go to the end and keep the track position. It's going to be a difficult time keeping KC behind on those fresh softs. They are away though. Yep. So we have a few people just poking the nose out, just seeing what's up the inside, but nobody
having a look.
Looking
at the racing line.
Yep, exactly.
Where it is.
Remembering the braking zone. We have Noxy taking the inside line, but isn't going to make anything happen. Snickers is all over the back of Noxy though.
Snickers already down to 60% energy, so
yeah,
giving it some gas in this early stages, looking to do some work.
We do have Fuely and Turt changing positions there. KC on these soft tyres is right on the back of DJ Millsy on these quite old hards, so KC's going to need to get past ASAP.
Yeah, you need to be doing work early on those softs.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll probably be 10% worn just from doing last behind the safety car there.
Oh, we have... Wow. Okay, we have a couple of moves there. We have Fuely going into the pits while Cato was overtaking up the inside of Turt, so that was scary stuff. KC with a time penalty. And Turt ran
the
wide.
car just stopped on track there.
KC, that is. So ran wide and then was struggling to get it moving again. Avanti now on the outside of Turt. Brakes
There's
late.
so many position changes. My gosh.
Turt has the ERS going all through the braking zone. And while turning through the corner too. So Hazza is going to have a go as well. And does get it done. Oh no, Turt's going to fight it back, so Hazza's still in front, has the inside for the next, and will complete the move. Oh, runs very deep though.
Turt comes back.
Turt comes back.
Oh, and who's this? KC!
KC out of nowhere. Hazza drops 2 spots after making such good progress. Jay Fulia on the fresh softs coming out of the pits. DRS enabled. Vlad has managed to stick very close to Sek this time. Just 1 second as Noxy goes all the way down the order.
A spin turn at 1.
Yeah, that is very unfortunate. We'll lose the spot to Cat as well, but we'll slide back in just behind. Viking, with this straight line speed of Legend, is going to take it up the inside of turn 4 and runs all the way to the exit. So slams the door shut, but I don't think Ridgeon was anywhere close to it. And manages to get inside the DRS of Snickers too, so potentially some teamwork afoot. I think it would be very beneficial for Snickers to let Viking past and then stay in the DRS zone. Ridgeon just running wide before getting to the last corner, so we'll pick up the penalty.
We see some a little bit of weaving on the straight from Snickers to say, hey, come through.
Yep, the message
and there he
has
goes.
been received. We see both the Mercedes switching spots. So this could be very good for Snickers. Has to stay with the Viking though. Ridgeon did not manage to pick up the DRS there. So he's going to look to try and stay, but it's not looking good. Already up to 9/10.
I mean, he's got a little bit of battery to play with. Should maybe try and use it to get up there.
Yeah.
These two clearly looking at breaking out. Snickers sitting on the Vikings' tail. Just need to give it a little squirt here. But fuck me, what would I know?
Isn't going to, and has
Who needs
gone
DRS,
above
I
the
get?
second. Yeah, that's a shame. The DRS here is obviously incredibly strong, and he's going to use it now.
Now going to use it. Not too little, too late.
Yeah, you're going to have to use a lot more to be able to catch the two in front with the DRS. So, unfortunately, Ridgeon, maybe with the lack of league racing experience, just isn't quite sure when to push yet.
I mean, I do always like saving energy. You know, it is the best way to go. But you think you could sit in the DRS? I mean, these two in front have got no energy. So.
I think you probably save more energy though over the course of the next 5 laps by.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think you could
20%.
have just used like 20% and been on 40% and still have 30% more than these two in front, and be in the DRS. So, I mean, it's just winning.
It is. It's by winning.
Epic
winning
winning.
Here, winning there.
Win-win
Throwback
everywhere.
for you all.
Tiger blood.
Tiger blood. Let's head back a little further in the field though. Has
Adonis DNA. Sorry, I'm done now.
Has a hawk on the back of Avanti. But yeah, gaps mostly at a second or over. Snickers is managing to stay just inside the DRS range.
Managing.
Not sure how though, with the 5% ERS he's got. Viking surely is so much quicker on those medium tires.
Ridgeon almost just gonna slide back into DRS without using the battery, just pure skill and driving. So I'll just shut up, I guess. A little bit further back, Cato closing into the tail of these 17-lap-old hards that DJ Millsy has got on. Surely they've got to come off at some point. Maybe looking to do a little soft run at the end. Thoughts?
Love the thoughts, yep.
Oh, is pitting now. Oh, look what I said.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Predicted it. Very well.
Cato going to pick up some DRS. Thank you very much. Who's next? Probably no one, and it's 6 seconds away to Ridgeon, so...
Ridgeon has got in the DRS.
Dylan.
And
Yes.
Snickers is dropped it, so...
Sees the blinking light.
Yeah,
Says
Ridgeon
hello.
just knew. There was no need to push when we said we're idiots.
Yep, don't panic. Don't panic. The race is won and lost at the finish line. That's where it all counts. And these guys have got nothing left in the tank.
Yeah, and those mediums will probably start to fall off. We've got another 9 laps to go, so could still be on for a P3 here, although it does have the penalty.
Yeah, the penalties won't help. You can probably assume the podium is settled. I don't know how much headway Viking is making into Vlad right now. And it's really now or never as those tyres go further and further off, so... Providing no one makes mistakes, that should be pretty home and hose, I reckon. Prove me wrong though, Hakkinen drivers, prove me wrong. I'll be happy to see it. 4th spot though, that's up for grabs.
Yeah, definitely.
Can Cat get into 3 seconds of these guys ahead? That's a hard task.
Yeah.
We'll see.
On the mediums.
Also no energy
sure.
for Cat. I mean Catto. I never say Cat. Why didn't I say Catto that
There
time?
can only be one cat.
Me,
The
Hickey Cat. That other guy's Catto, I swear. Nah, you're right.
Yeah. Yeah, everywhere else is kind of done and dusted as far as...
I don't know, there's a lot of penalties nonsense a little bit further back.
Yeah.
Casey's got 8 seconds, so...
We can't be getting into all of that, surely.
Yeah, we can't. I think Casey's got a pit again too. He's on 10 lap old softs, surely.
Yeah.
Surely it's time.
DJ Millsy, though, on fresh, soft tyres without a penalty and has made up 6/10 just since I started talking about him.
How many can DJ get?
Has managed to get into the DRS zone of Has a Hawk in front. Gets a very nice exit.
Again, no energy for DJ. You hate
Big
to see
yellow
it.
flags, though. That is Turt, I believe, that has spun on the exit of...
Oh.
What's that, turn 8? Yeah, turn 8, I think it is. Oh, little moment there for Hazahawk. DJ Millsy taking the outside and getting that move done. And is just disappeared already. 9/10 in one corner.
The softs are soft. That's probably the best way to describe them.
So, you were talking about how you weren't sure if Viking was going to make inroads. Well, the gap's down to 1.6 seconds now.
Yeah, what do I know? I'll just shut the fuck up, I guess.
2 or 3 laps. Is there
battery,
any chance
though
that he's going to get onto the back of him? Not really. Yeah, Vlad's
battery,
at
though.
40%.
Surely you just hold that gap with the battery.
Yeah, you would think so.
That's what I'd do. I know. Giving away secrets. That's not what I'm going to do next time, though, just to put anyone off that's watching this.
So, we can see, while riding on board with Viking, just the sort of bullshit gameplay that is low downforce setups. So, over the course of that lap, brought the gap down to 1.6. It went all the way back up to 2.4, and now it's down just another 10th. So he's going to lose a bunch of time, I would imagine, through this sector. But just gains so much on the straights that it's just so good, Has a lot of ERS to play with. Like, Snickers and him were on very similar amounts. Snickers has got a bit more, but Viking has been pushing hard. The gap is still 1.6, so with a couple of good corner exits here, next lap could very much be on.
Wants it. I mean, Vlad has picked up a penalty there somewhere. Which hurts.
See, yellow flags again on the exit of turn 8. And DJ Millsy, unfortunately, has picked up a penalty, so
Nope.
isn't going to be able to get in front of Avanti. Turt with another spin at the in between the second to last and final corner. Viking with the gap now down to 1.6 still, so but we can see the delta just climbing and climbing through these sort of 4 or 5 corners where the downforce is very important. DJ Millsy does get past Avanti, but Avanti will welcome the chance to use the ERS and stay in 1 second.
Save it. There's only, 4 laps to go. Save it for the last lap. That's when you need to be in front, right? I mean, Avanti doesn't even need to be in front.
No. Avanti is sitting pretty
Tricky
much
on those cards, though.
Yeah. I mean, Millsy could break the gap for sure. What is the
Oh,
penalty?
yeah. I
It's
mean,
only
look, it's
3
already
seconds.
at 1.2, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, unfortunately wasn't able to stay in the DRS, so Millsy could be fine here.
Ridgeon also just sitting in behind Snickers. Has about 50% more battery.
We have
Just waiting
Turt
for the moment.
spinning through turn 7 this time, or 6 maybe. He's coming back on nice. Oh no, it has DNF
Turt?
now.
Yeah, I was like, wait, isn't Turt AI?
Turt, yeah, so Turt I think has called it off there. There were 2 or 3 spins in the last, or each lap for the last 2 laps, so I think those tyres are probably done. And Turt decides to end the race there. Hey, 3 lap old softs after 4 or 5 spins, they're probably at like 80%.
Oh yeah, they're cooking. Maybe there's a puncture. Oh wait, you can't get it in without sim damage on, right? I think that's right.
So, Ridgeon with 75% ERS, still sitting in the
When will they
DRS
use it?
of Snickers. Snickers has built up 30% over the course of this race, as Sec manages to pick up a penalty. Yeah, you've got to think this is going to have to start happening soon, right?
Can the Viking stay within range of Vlad? That's a big question.
I reckon.
3-second penalty. Half a tenth. 16 laps on those mediums now. They are going to be pretty dead.
So we see Ridgeon is burning a little bit. What is happening with Snickers though? Snickers is patient, 35% now. So Ridgeon's making a move. Snickers is not flinching.
I'll play this. Would you want to get past on the second last lap or try for it on the last lap? I feel like I want to have a crack on the second last lap just in case you can't get it done. Then you got another one,
Yeah, definitely. But the problem is that Ridgeon has started using the energy. Hasn't really gained anything from it. And now Snickers is only 20% less. And there's only so much you can use in 1 lap, Ridgeon needs to
I guess Ridgeon
most of the
figures that
deploy
and
here.
burn some there.
Yeah.
And now they're going to be pretty much on level pegging. 5% extra for Ridgeon at the start of this lap. Viking 2.5 away from Vlad. So a spicy last lap. Oh, Ridgeon right on the back now. Closing it. Burning, obviously, Snickers as well is going to look to cover off the inside.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure about that.
Covered off the here for Ridgeon.
Inside and then moved to the outside. Ridgeon has used everything, so the move is not going to happen. Yeah, I don't know about that. That seemed a little aggressive, but it is the final lap, so hard racing is to be expected. And coming around the final corner, we have Sek winning the race.
I guess, yeah, we should give props to Sek, you know.
Yeah.
It was a good drive.
Unfortunately, when you're that good, you don't get on the stream too much.
Yeah, too far ahead.
Just, yeah, in another level, unfortunately. Well, not for him, I'm sure he's loving it. But Viking does pick up second place, so major congrats to Viking. Driver of the day locked in. Snickers with fourth.
I don't know, though.
Cato,
I mean, driver of the day by the game.
Oh, yeah, the game.
I reckon my driver of the day, Cato, lap 1, pitted and then got a drive-through penalty as well.
Yeah, finds himself
and drove
in
back to fifth. So
with 20
never
lap
give up,
old mediums.
Huge drive from Cato. My driver of the day.
Yeah, that's a fair call. We are going to quickly flick over and watch just the last bit of that. So we can see here in the replay, Snickers has covered the inside off going down into turn 3. But then under braking, Snickers comes right back over. Now, there is room for Ridgeon to go up the outside there, but that is very tricky. I feel like that does sort of constitute moving under braking. And it's cost Ridgeon dearly because he has dropped with a penalty down below Cato. So, yeah.
Cato finished between them.
Yeah,
really?
yeah. So that's tricky. Hey, it's my rear wing was pretty much missing. Yeah, look, that's rough. Got rear-ended.
Makes it hard to not spin.
Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, there we go. That is the race finished. We have Sek, obviously, with a dominant performance there. Jay Fueley picking up fastest lap. Just sneaks it in a 10th, or not even a 10th, quicker than Sek. And does get the point for in 10th, so...
Oh, nice. Takes that. 2 points.
Yeah,
as good as 9th right there.
Yeah, exactly. That's a lot of penalties I'm seeing on the timesheet.
Oh
yeah,
right yeah, that's a penalties track for sure. Heaps of places to come off. So that should put Sek back into the lead. Rough day for Noxie, who was leading the championship, finishing in 7th. Not going to pick up a lot of points there. We'll still get a few, but will hurt the championship. Viking gets more big points. Vlad rounding out the top 3. So it's still on. Of course, we're only, 10 races into the season or so.
Yeah, so where are we next? Is it France next?
Yeah, it's got to be, I reckon.
Exciting.
So I think these guys are a week behind Mansell, right? So
yeah.
All right. Well, did you have a driver of the day?
Yeah.
I told you mine.
Driver of the day is probably Nah, I don't have a driver of the day. Screw them all.
Screw them all.
Nah, I think
no good, a lot of ya.
I think Cato probably deserves it. That was a pretty good performance. Very rough when you get set that far behind that early to keep your mental in check.
That's it. That never give up attitude, huge.
Yeah, and it does go to show that just because you have a rough couple of laps doesn't mean that you can't make a comeback.
That's it. Safety car can bring you back from the dead.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, so thanks for joining us in chat. Thanks for Serial PK says, let's be real, you just. Oh, that's not very nice, Serial. There's a love heart though, so I don't know. That could be a joke. Hopefully, you guys are friends and it's Bants. If it's not,
no good.
fuck off.
Talk it out.
Yeah, talk it out. Middles jumps into the chat right at the last second. The final comment. Purr. Yes, the hickey
there's a hickey kitten
kittens.
here.
Wonderful. All right. Yeah, that's the end of the stream then. Thanks to the sponsors again. Sully's Shirt, Sim Racing SA, Shutter Media. Check out the website. It's up on the screen at the moment. Follow us on Twitch, Facebook, the other one, YouTube. And
Pick your pipe, your social pipe.
exactly. And yeah, we'll be back next week for France with the replay tech intact. So you're all welcome.
Get excited.
All right, see you everyone.